Hello, oh, there we go. Hello, everybody. How is it going? My name is Ben Burnside, and welcome to the Ben Burnside Show, coming at to you from my home studio in Fresno. It's been a while since I've done a video. It's been months, actually, but I'm just glad to be back to do a video today. I just want to get back into it. I haven't done a video in quite a while because I've been in a nursing program, but I've been kind of clawing at the teeth, at least in my head, to get back into this. So maybe my teeth in my mouth they traveled up and they were clawing my brain to get back into this. You know, so that it happens all the time, right? So anyway, let's get back into some trailer watching, some trailer reactions. I'm going to watch I'm going to watch the biggest games coming in 2022, courtesy of one of my favorite movie watching channels, IGN. They always have some good videos up, a lot of trailers and a lot of cool video game stuff. Like it's hard for a video game YouTube channel to be uncool. So that's how I see it. And yeah, I think this will be a very cool video to watch. It's about 12 minutes long, so let's take a listen, and see what are the best games that come out, that are supposed to come out in 2022, I should say. You never know these days with COVID, right? But yeah, this is going to be interesting. Let's take a listen. Oh shit.
Due in part to the sheer number of games delayed out of 2021, 2022 has inherited one of the most promising video game lineups in recent memory. Over 100 games are already scheduled for 2022, and with the new year fast approaching, we're highlighting the most promising projects on the horizon. From tentpole first-party titles like Breath of the Wild 2, God of War Ragnarok, and Starfield, to much-anticipated multi-platform releases such as Elden Ring, Hogwarts Legacy, and Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. No matter your platform of choice, there's a lot to look forward to in the year ahead. So let's fire up the hype train and dive into the 48 biggest games officially announced for 2022, listed chronologically by release date.
Oh shit, they're showing the release date. I didn't know what they were doing. I thought they were just showing highlights. Okay, a Pokemon game. That sounds cool. Dying Light 2, Stay Human. This looks freaky. That looks pretty freaky. Sifu, coming on PS5. Okay. I can work with that. Doesn't look too bad. I don't think I'll play it though, honestly. Crossfire X. This will be on Xbox One. Okay, I can play this. Looks like another version of COD. Looks interesting. Total War Warhammer 3, only on PC. Horizon, yeah, it's going to be on PS5, PS4. I like how these games are on the previous generation consoles still, because it's ridiculously hard to get a PS5. So, shoot, maybe I'll get a PS4. Let's go with it. Elden Ring. Evil Dead, that looks pretty cool. Ash looks amazing. What else? Babylon's Fall. Nah, probably not. Probably will fall in price. No one will buy it. Okay, so let's see here. Babylon's Fall. Alright, we get it. Okay. Ooh, Horizon. Forza. I'll bet it's Horizon. Damn it. Neither. Gran Turismo. Gran Turismo 7. 7 times too many, I think. Okay, Stranger of Paradise, Final Fantasy Origins. You know, we're only in March. There's a lot of good video games coming out. You know, I've never gotten into Final Fantasy myself. It is what it is. Tiny Tina's Wonderland. That's going to be on Xbox One. Okay. The only one I have is an Xbox One, so maybe I should focus my money on getting a PS4 right now. I'm trying to talk, but there's so much going on with this video that I just want to watch too. And kind of take it all in. Oxenfree 2, Lost Signals. It's going to be on PS4. The Day Before. Okay, that looks kind of cool. Interesting. It feels a lot like The Walking Dead. Forspoken. Man, I'm not even writing the list down. Maybe like I'll go through it once the video's over. Ghostwire Tokyo. This is a strange looking game from that creator who did one with Daryl from Walking Dead, that famous creator from Japan. Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Oh, this looks cool. Whoa! Nintendo Switch has always been. Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga. Haven't they done this already? Oh, this would be sick. Star Trek Resurgence. Is this a... I'm so into Star Trek right now. Saints Row? Yeah, this looks a lot like Saints Row. All the purple, yeah. It's coming out August 23rd. I don't know. I don't like the way this franchise went, honestly. I don't know how I feel about it. Redfall, coming in summer 2022. Starfield. This, I've heard about it. Okay. Lord of the Rings Gollum. On Xbox One, so I can play it. I am gonna get this game for sure. Companies of Heroes 3. Only on PC. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Homeworld 3, only on PC. I didn't know about Homeworld 1 and 2. Pretty private home life. Must be a gated community or something. Marvel's Midnight Suns, okay. On Xbox One. Interesting. Reminds me a lot of Marvel Ultimate Alliance from that footage. A Plague Tale Requiem. This would be on Xbox. No, not Xbox One. Ooh, what's this? COD? Call of Duty? No, Arc Raiders. On just the main consoles. PS5, Xbox Series X. And probably for a reason too, if this is some of the footage. I mean, I doubt it though. Arc 2, the Vin Diesel game. Yummy. Avatar, Frontiers of Pandora. Oh, nice. I've never heard of this game. Interesting. Okay. Bayonetta 3. again, have not heard about Bayonetta 1 and 2. Dancing. You've heard of me. Oh. Okay, anyway. Callisto Protocol. This had a freaky trailer. Yeah, that's that trailer. This guy gets murked. God of War Ragnarok. Yeah, that's going to be the game of the year, maybe. Just by default. That's not in the trailer. Gotham Knights. One game I'm hoping is great. But I am concerned. I'm concerned with what I've seen. Ooh, this looks good. This looks really good. That part doesn't look good. Let's see. Wow. This is interesting. Kerbal Space Program 2. Looks like an exploration game. Layers of Fear. Unknown date. What is this? Looks like Resident Evil type stuff. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild supposed to come out this year. That might be game of the year. Pretty good. Ooh, Mario and Rabbids Spark of Hope. Okay. Hey, the games on Switch
Ever since the
always
day
look
the
good,
portal
and
network
they look
collapsed,
fun.
stranding us in these realms, we have searched for a way home.
Nightingale on PC. Ooh. The Outlast Trials. Oh shit. That's another horror game. Scorn. This looks a lot like the Alien game, but it's not, apparently. Shadow Warrior 3. That's on Xbox One as well. Okay. That looks intriguing. Sonic Frontiers. Splatoon 3 is going to be on Nintendo Switch. I'm probably not. I'm never going to get a Switch, probably, so I don't know. It is what it is. Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. That looks pretty good, man. Has the same creators from
There you have it, the 48
Arkham
biggest games coming in 2022. Which are you most excited to play in the year ahead? Let us know in the comments, and for more on what's to come, be sure to check out our features on what to expect from PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo in 2022.
Expect a lot of delay. Expect a lot of delay. Yep. Good stuff. Good stuff. I didn't know what to expect there. So, that sounds interesting, to say the least. Let's see. Yeah, but, the game looks, the games look pretty good this year. I just don't know what to think about these video games, because a lot of them get delayed and stuff, and it feels like, and but yeah, there's that, and oh wait a second, guys, I got a phone call, so be right back. Hello, I am back for part 2 of this video. So I'm gonna go through this again without any audio or without me like showing the video on here on this video I'm making again while like I just did, so I could review my thoughts about what I just saw, because there were a lot of games that showed up in this video, in this 12 and a half minute video from IGN. You know, it showed me that there's a large volume of games, but there's not a lot of games that I think I'll be personally interested in as a casual gaming fan. So that's kind of my take on it. And it also shows me that I really have not given games that are on Nintendo Switch or that are on PC a chance, because I've never even considered buying those, really. The only ones I've considered buying were the ones on PS5 and Xbox, because those are the only consoles I feel like buying. So we're starting again. So I guess in 1 week this game called Rainbow Six Extraction is coming out. So that sounds pretty cool. Let's see. Rainbow Six, I've never played any of the Rainbow Six games, but, or did I? Did I play like once or twice? Okay, maybe once or twice. But after that, I don't know. I don't know if I have or not. There's a Pokemon game called Arceus. I don't even know these Pokemon that are on here. Okay, there's an Electabuzz. You know, I'm still working on the original Game Boy games, so probably not going to get that. Plus, I'm kind of iffy on these new generation Pokemon. Honestly, they look odd. They look more like polygons and like weird geometric shapes now more than ever. It's an odd argument, but there you go. There's a game called Dying Light that I just saw on there. Probably not going to get that. Seafood looks pretty cool. That's on PS5. If I get a PS4, I might get that. That's, you know, I want to hold up with looking at the games. That's really the main thing for me here. I'm going to get probably a PS4 instead of a PS5. Especially if the Spider-Man PS5 games are compatible with PS4, because I want to play those. I've saved up nearly $300 to get a PS5, but it's nearly, as of January 2022, it feels impossible to get a PS5 console. It feels ridiculously hard, like unnecessarily too hard to get a PS5 console. Even though Shaquille O'Neal, he said he gave away like, how many PS5s? Like 500? Yeah, ridiculous. How did he get access to that? That's just, somebody within the corporation, within Sony, had to give him that, which infuriates me as a customer, because I'm like, hey, I've been trying to get one for months. Why does this man get access to 500 of them? Okay, he gives them to little kids. Still, how did he get access to 500 of them? Like, aren't the ones that he grabbed already accounted for by other people who are trying to order it? But, okay, I digress. But my point is, I'm probably going to get a PS4, because I saved up a few $100s to get one, specifically for that. But I'm not even close to the buying point of getting a PS5 yet. So I wonder how much a PS4 is on average. So I'll try to get that. So let's get forward into the games here. Crossfire X looks interesting. I might get that. That's on Xbox. Looks like another Splinter Cell game, really. Total Warhammer is next. That's a PC game. I'm not gonna play that. Horizon. Horizon looks like a weird gaming franchise to me, honestly. I honestly don't know how I feel about it. But apparently the first one was hailed well by critics, so I maybe should give that a try if I do get a PlayStation. Or at least I want to give the first one a try initially and see how that goes. Elden Ring. These kind of games with the Elden Ring, those are popular. Evil Dead, the game. Okay. That seems interesting. I've never, tidbit, I've never seen an Evil Dead movie. Maybe like a little bit of the one where he's in medieval times, but that's it. And that's even, I don't even know if I saw that. So the most stuff I've seen Bruce Campbell in was when he was in Burn Notice. I enjoyed that show, or at least I enjoyed the first season. And then I kind of weeded off of it. Evil Dead, the game. What's next? It's Babylon's Fall. That is next. Nope. Gran Turismo 7. I will say these racing games always look beautiful. It's just what is so appealing about them after a while. What is so great about them? It's the same shit over and over. Final Fantasy is the next one. Again, I'm probably not going to play that. I've never been into Final Fantasy. It doesn't look like my type of game. Never did. Stalker 2, Heart of Chernobyl. This looks scary. I didn't see this in there. Oxenfree. This looks like an independent game. This Oxenfree 2. I don't believe it is. Next up is a game called Forspoken. It's going to be on PS5 and PC. This game looks interesting. Again, though, if it's on just PS5 and PC, it's pretty unlikely I'm going to get it. Honestly, there's a lot of stuff, and even along with video games, I'm on a tight budget, and I want to explore my money with other things other than video games, like movies and subscriptions to like Netflix or something. And I like to use my money for, for wiser reasons than just for entertainment. So it really kind of is slim pickings for what I'm going to use my entertainment money for. So it's pretty unlikely I'm going to play a lot of these games, really. But I do like watching the gameplay. I like watching the videos and seeing what they have to offer, because there's going to be games that will pique my interest. They're eventually going to come, and it's not just going to be Grand Theft Auto all the time. Even though it's been so for most years. Okay, while I was talking, they showed the Kojima video game where I forgot what it's called. It looks weird. It takes place in Japan. That's all I know. But anyway, they have invisible people. I don't know. Hideki Kojima, just okay, whatever. Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker saga, as if they haven't told that saga before. Just ridiculous. The game I'm really looking forward to is the one that's shown after the Lego Star Wars game. That's Star Trek Resurgence. It's going to be on both Xbox One, so I can get it now, and PS4. Well, I can't get it now, but like in the spring, it's on Xbox One and PS4. And you know, I've been a big Star Trek fan for a few months now, like hardcore Next Generation fan. And I've tried other shows. I've seen an episode of Voyager, and I've seen a few episodes of the original series. But really, I've stuck with Next Generation, which might not be the best thing, because that's the best one I hear out of all the series of Star Trek. But hey, it is what it is. I'm too deep into it now to stop. But I like the Star Trek. I like it. I don't know. I guess I just find it cool. The best part I like about it is just the military aspect of it, of people giving orders and the exact order, asking for the exact precise order of things, and like it's a ship of perfection, and I don't know, it's pretty cool. It's pretty, I don't know. There's something I like about it that is just appealing to me. Oh my goodness. Oh, man. Sneezed a lot on me just there, except for the excitement of this game, okay, of Star Trek. You know, maybe I'll do a video of Star Trek Resurgence and do like a thought about a trailer reaction, in terms of what that game's all about. So moving on, going to the next game here. Again, the Star Trek, they're showing a lot of footage of the Star Trek game. It looks like a game where you choose options and stuff. It's an option playing game, like of decisions you make and stuff like that. Kind of like the Telltale series. There's an image of Spock there. Next up is a game which I really just I'm kind of cringing just looking at already, to be honest. It's Saints Row. Technically Saints Row 5. But it has 5 times probably too much cartoonish shit that I'm not looking forward to seeing with the Saints Row games. You know, when you guys get to know me more, you'll find out that I'm a big Saints Row fan. I've played all 4 of the games. I didn't finish the 4th game though, but I finished the other 3, and I just I don't like the cartoonish direction that they have taken with the Saints Row franchise. I like the gangster element. I like the old school grounded element of Saints Row, where they had those stories, and I was cool with that. I didn't want them to go a new direction we've never seen before, because that direction led us to, I don't know, people in bunny outfits with chainsaws killing NPCs. Like, no, I'm okay. I'm okay. Let's see. Next up will be Redfall. Redfall, it's going to fall by the wayside, my interest. No, yeah, definitely. It looks weird though. It looks interesting. This one looks intriguing to me. This Starfield game looks like Halo, and it looks interesting. Looks like something I want to keep track of. Lord of the Rings Gollum. I definitely want to play this game. I love the idea of just following Gollum around. I think that's hilarious. I think that's awesome. I just think that's awesome. Next up will be a game called Company of Heroes. This kind of reminds me of the way you see the gameplay and not the cinematic footage. It kind of looks like StarCraft or something like that, where you create troops in a base, and you order them to go to the opponent base, and then they start fighting. Kind of like one of those games. I don't know what you call those games. Boy. Boy, oh boy. I gotta figure out the terminology with video games. It's really showing here. Homeworld 3 is next. Homeworld 3 did not seem Homeworld 2 or 1. A World of Unknown Games. I like it. Marvel Midnight Suns. This looks interesting. I don't know who this apparent villain is at the beginning, but you have all these players. I see Ghost Rider. I think the person next to Ghost Rider, correct me if I'm wrong, comment section, is this Jubilee from X-Men? We see Wolverine, we see Iron Man. So it looks pretty intriguing. I don't know if I'll get it though. A Plague Tale Requiem. Whoa, that looks weird. This game looks interesting. I forgot what it is though. Arc Raiders. This looks like a well-made game to the point where it's pretty obvious why it's just on PS5 and Xbox Series X. You know, those are probably the only game engines that can take a well-made game like this, because it seems more advanced than a lot of the other games. Then you got a game that's not as advanced, it seems, but with a rather similar title called Arc 2, the Vin Diesel game. But you know what? I'm more likely to play it because Vin Diesel's a part of it. So there is a caveat there. Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora also looks pretty good. Also on just PS5 and Xbox Series X. I didn't notice that when I watched it. So yeah, that's pretty something to look out for. Bayonetta 3, no way I'm going to play that. It's on Switch. No. The Callisto Protocol is next. This looks pretty scary, actually. PS5, Xbox Series X. I'll probably not play it, but we'll see. A game I'm really looking forward to playing is God of War. You know, it's kind of crazy. I've never played any of the God of War games. I don't think I've even tried one. Well, that's not true. Yes, I have. I played one of the original games on like PS2, but besides that, I don't think I've touched God of War. Looks cool though. You see Kratos here dog sledding. Why wouldn't he? Why did it take so long to see Kratos dog sled? I don't understand why it took so long. You see Thor's hammer. That's pretty cool. And next after that is the game I am most anxious in seeing. It's the Gotham Knights game. I have a lot of worried concerns about that game. It just basically a Batman world game without Batman in it, and with a lot more colors, considering that all his sidekicks have colorful costumes and stuff. Like, I don't know, just doesn't feel like Batman in a way, and I just hope it's good. I hope it's better than I thought. I need to stop expecting for it to be as good as any of the Arkham games, because I really don't know if it is going to be as good as any of them. Even Arkham Origins, which was a very good game. So, yeah, I should lower my expectations with that. One that really intrigues me is Hogwarts Legacy. This looks great. I didn't see the footage, but yeah, it looks good. Has a dragon. That I saw. I saw the dragon part. Next up is a game which I'm probably not going to play. Kerbal Space Program 2. I don't know. It looks interesting. Looks more like a game just of exploration, without any violent action or anything like that. This is a weird game. weird looking game. Layer of Fear. Feels like a Resident Evil game, almost. Or like virtual reality or something. The sequel, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, is after that. I heard the first game of this was a masterpiece, so I'm sure it will be fantastic. Mario and the Rabbids Sparks of Hope. Looks very good. These Nintendo Switch games, they always seem to deliver. I've gained that opinion or that belief ever since I played Mario Party at my friend's house like a decade ago. But it's always fun to it's always fun to see these games because it really seems to have a lot of potential every time they come out. So I hope I come across it. I probably won't play it, but I hope I come across it because I'm sure I'll have a lot of fun. Next game they gave a lot of attention to in this video, but I have no idea what it is. And it's a PC game, I believe, too. Yeah, Nightingale. Like Florence Nightingale? Definitely not. The trailer had a giant in it. That's pretty nice. Next up is the Outlast Trials. That's a horror game. Those games have been out for a while. This franchise has been around for a while, to my knowledge. Next game is Scorn. This game looks crazy. Looks like Alien. Basically what it looks like. Yeah. Shadow Warriors 3. Another game that I am interested in playing. Happy that it's on Xbox One. Wow, it's not on the newer consoles. It's just on PS4 and Xbox One. Sonic Frontiers. This looks like an upgraded Sonic game. Like they're really making a serious Sonic game here. Like they're really amping up the franchise, particularly with the movies coming out. Suicide Squad killed the Justice League. The game looks fun, I'll say that, but I don't know. I hope the game's good. That's all my thought is. It probably will be, because again, like I said earlier in this video, it's going to have the Arkham games in it. And now they're just showing the highlights of all the games. So yeah, those are all the games that are coming out. The game I'm most looking forward to, probably the Star Trek game, if I'm being honest. Probably that. The Spider-Man 3 game is not coming out this year, so that's kind of a bummer. But you know what? We have a large volume of games that I'm sure will be very surprising if I play them, in terms of how good they are. So maybe I should give some a try, because I don't know what I'm missing. So it could be really good, or it could be really like Gran Turismo 8-ish or something like that. Who knows? So that is all I have to say about this. To the gamers out there, I hope you guys have a lot of fun, and let me know what you guys think of each game in the comments section down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Alright, that is it for the Ben Burnside Show. Thank you for having me back on. I'll have some other videos up. Try to be more consistent here. But I am Ben Burnside, and signing off with my Bang energy drink. Alright, guys. Have a good one. Catch you on the Burnside. Peace.